What's an ideal toothpaste? What do you want in it and what don't you want in it? And why is glycerin and many of the other fillers not ideal to have in toothpaste? So basically what you're looking for in a toothpaste is something that's going to clean your teeth, not harm your teeth, and it's going to help the body to remineralize itself. Very simple, right? So why do we add all these other things in there? Well, it's to keep the toothpaste from drying out. It's to keep the shelf life longer, so various preservatives are put in it. Some common toothpaste fillers and why they're not good to have in your toothpaste. Number one, abrasives. So we want to make sure that the toothpaste is not overly abrasive. How will we know? Well, it'll be loaded with silica, hardened, like glass, sand particles that are built into the formulation, and they're meant for their cleansing action. They could also have calcium carbonate in them, which is chalk. That makes the paste thicker so that it has some hold to it so you can brush it on your teeth. While you do want to have a little bit of silicas in there, you want to have special types of silicas in there that won't overly abrade the enamel and that stay within a good range. The American Dental Association has a range from 0 to 250 on abrasive hardness. You definitely want things that are in the 100 or less area. If you start going above around 200, 250, you can start tearing down the enamel. So you want to watch for that. The second one is detergents. The toothpastes that have detergents in them, they're going to be rather harmful long term because they're creating that great sensation. Wow, look how clean I'm getting everything. Your mouth's foaming over with the toothpaste, but they're not necessarily cleaning the teeth. In fact, they're the #1 cause of canker sores, is the filler that they put in known as sodium lauryl sulfate. It can break down the permeability of the cell wall, which then other chemicals and toxins can more easily get in. It can also irritate and change your microbiome. So you want to look for toothpaste that does not have sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium laureth sulfate, both with the acronym SLS. Number 3 is humectants or texturing agents. Those are the things that hold it all together. So they're going to be things like polyethylene glycol, not good to have in the toothpaste, called PEG. That can actually disrupt the microbiome. It can disturb the cell membrane in the area, and it's not needed. The other is glycerin. Glycerin actually absorbs and holds all these forms together in a gel-like setting. The problem with glycerin is it's very, very thick, and it takes sometimes 15 to 18 rinses to wash it off. It's theorized it could block in the body's natural remineralizing effect. Number 4 are binders and thickeners. So you've got the glycerin, which is going to hold together. Now you want to thicken it up. Maybe the formula has water in it or some other liquid in it, so you want to kind of dry it up, thick it up, so that it's more like paste. So they use products in there like Carrageenan or Carrageenan, depending on how you pronounce it. It's sort of from a seaweed derivative, or cellulose, which thickens the product. Again, the problem with those ingredients is if they're synthetically made, they can disrupt the microbiome. So if there are some cellulose products in, just make sure they're naturally derived, or a Carrageenan, which is from seaweed, naturally derived. Number 5 is preservatives. You have to check it out. Sodium benzoate, if it combines with ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, it can turn into a benzene type formulation, which can be harmful to the cells, harmful to your body. So you want to make sure that they're using a natural preservative, because you don't want something that, it's meant to kill the bacteria within the toothpaste tube itself, but you don't want it killing your own healthy bacteria in your mouth. Then colors and artificial ingredients. You want to make sure that it's not artificially colored or artificial flavors. You want things to be on the natural spectrum, not synthetically made, because ultimately you're eating this stuff, and that's important to know. Some of the more medicinal toothpaste use Triclosan, which is now phasing out because it's so disruptive. It wipes out the microbiome. It stains the teeth. Chlorhexidine is another one that's used, especially if someone has an acute infection. It's fine short term, but it really disrupts the microbiome. So do your research, look at the ingredients, or make it easy and just use our product from Great Oral Health, the toothpaste and the probiotics, all certified non-toxic. And by the way, check out the ingredients. I have over 21 ingredients in the toothpaste, and they all are there for a specific purpose. It's going to help remineralize your teeth. Do your own research and always look at the ingredients. And I wish you great oral health.